right. Oof. Welcome to the AJ's Aquatics YouTube channel and to our very first video. Today we got some cleanings, we got some first person cleanings, we got a tank move, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Should be a good one. If you guys are located in the Bay Area and need help with installations, aquarium designs, repairs, let us know. We're your people. But yeah, let's get into the video. Quick disclaimer. A lot of the video is going to be me narrating over it, or this sort of situation where I'm kind of talking about what's going on sort of thing. Mainly because the footage I took is just straight trash. I mean, it's unusable. This is my first time recording and it looks so awkward and it really shows.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But with more videos, I'll get better and hopefully not look so dumb, I guess. For the first shot, we're moving 3 tanks. A 10-gallon tank, a 25-gallon tank, and a 110-gallon crated up tank. We're moving from one location to another. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get much footage just because the homeowner wasn't really that comfortable with us recording outside, but not much I can do about that. Here's a 10-gallon reef tank. Inside, there's only a firefish, and for coral, it has a toadstool leather and an Nephthia. And here is the 25-gallon reef tank. There is a clownfish, a diamond goby, a royal grama, cardinal fish, and I think that's it. Inside this tank is also just soft corals. There's some zoanthids, some leathers, some Nephthia, and some other stuff in there, but yeah. First thing we do is remove all the rocks. 1, for safer transport, and for 2, it makes it easier to catch the fish and bag them up. So once we have the fish bagged up, then we can start removing all the electrical stuff on the tank and then move the tank into our transport van. There is the crated up tank right there. It says only 300 pounds, but this thing felt like 300 tons, man. But we got the job done and we got it in the van, loaded up and ready to go. And it's pretty much just rinse and repeat for the other tank. Everything loaded up, good to go. And setting up the tanks is pretty much just a reverse process. Set the sand up, put the tank on top of the sand, attach the electricals, then start adding the rock work, the fish, the water. That's pretty much it. Now bringing the tank in was a little bit difficult of a task, but we got that done too.
All right, halfway there.
Whew. All in all, job was probably 8 out of 10. Could have been a little bit more efficient moving stuff in and out, but customers happy, job got done, and we got paid.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
First person cleaning time. Here's the tank. It's a 40-gallon freshwater with a nice assortment of fish and easy to keep plants. There was a lighting issue with the tank that happened about a couple weeks ago. It looks a little barren compared to how it used to be, but we'll do a replanting on the tank and get it back. First thing I'm gonna do is place a towel in front of the tank. This is just to catch any water that may spill while I'm working on the tank. The second thing is to unplug all the equipment. This is so nothing gets damaged while I'm working on the tank as well. Right here, I'm just pulling out all the equipment I'll be using and organizing it so that it's easier to get to when I need. For the first part of the cleaning, I'm using a glass magnet to get any of the soft algae off the glass, as well as the big chunks of algae that may be on there. Right now you can't really tell, but there is a thin layer of algae on the glass, and this works really well. Once I'm done with the glass magnet, I'll usually come in with a toothbrush to get the silicone areas and any of the other areas that may have missed with the glass magnet. Lastly, for any of the hard to kind of clean algae spots on the tank, I'll use a razor blade. It works really well with getting any of the hard algae off. Once the cleaning's done, then I can start on the gravel vacuuming. Right here, I just finished with the gravel vacuum, and I'm switching the attachments so they can passively drain without having to worry about sucking up fish or shrimp or anything like that. While the tank is finishing up draining, this is when I start to begin setting up for filling. I'll first attach the sink adapter, then I'll walk out the tubing to the tank, take a measurement of the temperature of the tank water, and then match the incoming fresh water with that temperature. Before I actually start adding water to the tank, I'll add conditioner, and this basically removes any of the toxic stuff that is in tap water and makes it safe for the fish tank. While the tank's filling up, I have a little bit of time to kill, so I'll usually start working on other things like pouring out the old tank water.
Can I see you as my crush? I will not judge. Teddy for I don't.
God did.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast.
When I was cleaning up water off the tank, I noticed the gravel's pretty uneven, so I just straightened that out. So the tank just got done filling up, so I'll turn off the water, wrap up the tubing, and attach the sink adapters. The last thing I'll do is clean the glass with a microfiber towel, a squeegee. This is just to get like any of the fingerprints and stuff off the glass. I'll turn the equipment back on, do a last sort of inspection. That's pretty much the tank cleaning. I'll take a picture of the tank just so I have it on file. I'll put my stuff up in the car and head out of there.
You got soft hands, brother.
Before I get started on the cleaning, look at that basking area. If you guys want one of those deluxe luxury basking areas for your turtle, look how happy it looks. Let me know. I can either send you the print files or ship one to you. Let me know in the comments. But for this one, I'm working on 2 tanks. This right here is a 55-gallon turtle tank and the other is a 75-gallon. It's pretty basic cleaning. All I'm doing is pretty much just draining and refilling, and doing that for both tanks. They're pretty low maintenance tanks, so that's all it really requires to kind of keep the tanks looking good. The lid situation on the 55-gallon tank is a little crazy, but I'm working on a fix for that, so keep your eyes out for future videos. Round of applause. You guys made it to the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for sticking around, and please let me know what your thoughts are on the video. I'm open to any and all suggestions, so please let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what was cool, what wasn't cool. Let me know, and yeah, I'll take those into account for the next one. Stay tuned, stay subscribed. More videos to come, sort of like this. And yeah, thanks for watching. Again, if you need help with aquarium maintenance, repairs, installations, designs, let us know. We're your people in the Bay Area. AJ's Aquatic Solutions, Giancarlo. I'm out of here. Peace.